So I know you wrote an article, 8 questions facing the Browns in the offseason program. Let's group them together. So number one, you had how much will Deshaun Watson throw? Will the offensive tackles, so Jedrick Wills, DeJuan Jones, Jack Conklin, be ready for the start of the season? And will Nick Chubb play in the first quarter of the season?
Yeah, I think these are all big questions. We tried to really grill Deshaun Watson yesterday on how much he will throw, and he said he doesn't know for sure exactly when he will be 100%. He's still on track to be ready for the start of the season. We know that because we asked him that last week at the opening of his restaurant, and he 100% believes that he will be ready for the start of the season. In terms of throwing, though, during the offseason program, during those organized team activities and the mini camp, that might not happen, or it might happen to just a very minimal degree. So we'll have to see how that all goes. And his surgeon, Dr. Elatrosh, wants him to be conservative through the offseason program and aim for training camp. So we might not see a whole bunch of Deshaun till we all get down to the Greenbrier in late July. So that is probably kind of the answer to number one. And then as far as those tackles are concerned, yes, you've got 3 offensive tackles coming back at different times from season-ending knee injuries. They're all expected to be ready this season, but no one has said, yes, they all will be ready by day one. So we'll kind of see how that goes. The good thing for the Browns is that they do have 3 starting caliber tackles that can play those 2 starting positions, and they can mix and match them as needed.
Yeah, and Nick Chubb, I think probably nobody knows exactly where that. Andrew Berry said as much. Nobody's sure what Nick Chubb's rehab will look like at this point.
Yeah, I think everyone's hoping that he is obviously ready sooner than later. But I do think that there is a chance he's going to have to possibly sit out a few of those early games, maybe more than a few. We don't really know. It's a guessing game at this point. Andrew did say last month at the owners' meetings that over the next 3 months, they'll have a much better idea of when they think Nick will be ready to go out there and play some football for them. For him to get back on the field at all this season, I think is remarkable. So the contract is structured in such a way that he will get rewarded if he's able to go out there and play and be the Nick Chubb that everybody knows and loves. But I think everyone needs to exercise a little bit of caution and patience.